Our Bible reading. New Testament. Calms the storm. Matthew chapter 8, 1-34. When Jesus came down from the mountain, a great crowd followed him. Then a leper came and bowed down and said, "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean." Jesus stretched out his hand and touched him, saying, "I am willing, be cleansed." Immediately the leprosy left him and he became clean. Jesus said to him, "Do not tell this to anyone. Go and show yourself to the priest, and present the vision that Moses commanded for the testimony of the people." When Jesus entered Capernaum, a centurion came to him and begged him, "Lord, my servant is lying at home, paralyzed and in great pain." Jesus said to him, "I will come and heal him." Then the centurion answered, "Lord, I am not worthy that you should enter my house. You only need to utter a word and my servant will be healed. I am also subject to authority. I also have soldiers under me. When you tell someone to go, he goes. When you say to another, 'Come,' he comes. When I tell my servant to do this, he does it." Jesus was amazed at this, and said to those who followed him, "Truly I say to you, I have not seen such faith in anyone in Israel. Again I say unto you, many shall come from the east and from the west, and shall feast with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. But the children of the kingdom shall be cast into utter darkness. There will be wailing and gnashing of teeth." Jesus said to the centurion, "Go your way, as you have believed, let it be done to you." At that time, the servant recovered. When Jesus came to Peter's house, he found his mother-in-law lying down with a fever. He touched her hand, the fever left her. She got up and ministered to him. When evening came, they brought many demon-possessed people to him. He cast out unclean spirits with the word and healed all the sick. Thus was fulfilled what Isaiah prophesied, that he took up our infirmities and bore our sicknesses. When Jesus saw the crowd gathering around him, he ordered him to go to the other side. A lawyer approached him and said, "Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go." Jesus said, "Foxes have dens, and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has no place to lay his head." Another of the disciples said unto him, "Lord, let me go and bury my father." Jesus said, "Follow me, let the dead bury their dead." When Jesus got into the boat, the disciples followed him. There was a fierce storm in the sea. The waves rose so high that the canoe sank. He was sleeping. The disciples approached and woke him up and begged him, "Lord, save. Here we are, perishing." He said, "O you of little faith, why are you afraid?" He arose and rebuked the wind and the sea. There was a great calm. They were amazed, and said, "Who is this? Even the wind and the sea obey him." When Jesus came to the other side, the land of the Gadarenes, 2 demon-possessed people who had come down from the tombs met him. They were so dangerous that no one could travel that way. They mocked and said, "Son of God, why do you interfere with us? Have you come here to torment us before our time?" A little distance from them a large herd of swine was grazing. The devils begged him, "If you cast us out, send us to the herd of pigs." He said, "Go." They came out and entered the pigs. The whole herd of pigs ran down the narrow path and drowned in the sea. The swineherds were frightened and came to the town and reported everything and what had happened to the demon-possessed. Then the whole town came out to meet Jesus. When they saw him, they begged him to leave their borders.